Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming tonight. There are many ways that you can spend your time, but spending your time talking about the arts, I can think of no better way to spend an hour with each other. ArtSpeaks is dedicated to changing the paradigm in our community from the arts are a nice break in the day to the arts are essential for every child at every level in public schools. We look for inspirational speakers to talk about how the arts have impacted their lives. We want speakers who will engage our community, enlighten our community, and get us excited about the possibilities of what can happen in a community when the arts are valued and cherished. And I am so excited to welcome to this beautiful hall stage, Mr. Vijay Gupta.
We know that our young people are working so hard. They're under so much pressure. And all of us, not just young people, but all of us old people too, are sent this message that we have to continue doing. In a sense, we're human doings, not human beings. And that even though we continue doing and doing, we'll never be enough. Right? We're filled with this feeling of a lack of self-worth, of self-esteem, that we could possibly never rise to the occasion and say, we have arrived, we are enough. And there's something beautiful in the artistic process and in the conversations that I've been having with students at Niqua and Matea and Naperville Central, where the first thing I say is, you are enough. You are enough right now. Who you are matters. What you feel matters. And the rest of your life is going to be a beautiful realization of what's already there. And there's nothing more powerful than the arts to help us realize what's already there. What we need to do right now is understand that we are okay just the way we are right now. And that is probably hard to hear, but I want to say it again. That you are enough. That you are okay. And who you are and what you feel matters. And there's nothing like art, the artistic process, whether it's music or theater or dance, that allows us to talk about who we are and explain who we are. You know, one of the things that I think we have to move away from is the either-or thinking, right? That we have to abandon our creative and expressive life in order to do something responsible. That's the narrative that needs to change. And from the arts side, it also has to be like, you know, you're not expected to become a great soloist. Art is just a way of life. It's your approach to everything. In the entire arts world, we're shifting towards talking about art and music as a neuropsychiatric modality, as a way of actually understanding ourselves and understanding our biology. And that to me is like part of this conversation, is that we just have to move away from art being, you know, the inevitable pathway of art being that you're this inaccessible, elitist artist. What I have found as being imperative to us realizing who we are as people is the artistic process. The artistic process teaches us more about ourselves than any other field or process possibly could. Because especially for a young person, to have a creative and expressive outlet, it creates the most natural pathway for them to understand who they are as people and the kind of person that they want to be, maybe for the rest of their lives. So the process of the arts invites us to constantly grow, to constantly evolve and challenge ourselves. And in my mind, there could be nothing more important than that. if we truly believe and we are truly willing to give the space to our youth to lead us, then we should imbue them with the human, artistic tools that will allow their voices to be realized to the fullest extent of their own capacity.